Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the WGU Nursing Degree. This will talk about the pre-license program, which is only available in select states. To see which states this is available in, check the WGU pre-licensing nursing page. And it will show you which states and which cities of those states it will be in, which is usually more of the bigger cities. So the WGU pre-licensing nursing degree, some people will tell you that you cannot accelerate, and that's not true. You can accelerate the entire non-nursing portion. So for those of you new to like nursing school and nursing degrees, you might be wondering, what do you mean you can accelerate the non-nursing portion? What is the difference between nursing school and non-nursing school? So nursing school is very interesting. You know, same thing as like medical school, right? You get a bachelor degree and you complete all those credits. And then you have a medical school you go to. You know, you have law school you go to, etc. Right? Nursing school, it is part of the bachelor degree program. It is part of the 120 credits, but it's like a separate school. It's like a separate thing. So basically, you'll complete, I believe in this degree, it's about half the degree of non-nursing school, and you'll complete about those 60 credits, and then you'll enter nursing school, which is about 2 years, and you cannot accelerate that portion. So what does nursing school entail? Basically, these are classes that focus on nursing and teach you how to be a registered nurse, and they also have something called clinicals. So that is one of the reasons you cannot accelerate, obviously, is because of clinicals. This is required by every state, you know, basically the entire country, that you must do clinicals to become, you know, a registered nurse or almost any healthcare professional for that matter. So clinicals, you'll go to a hospital or some kind of healthcare facility, maybe a nursing home. You'll go to some type of healthcare facility to do nursing clinicals, you know, which are not easy, by the way, you know, very hard. Nursing school is hard, guys. You know, go talk to a nurse before you enroll in this program and ask them, is it worth it? Ask them, you know, how they survived, you know, ask them how hard it is, and just pick their brain how they got through it, because nursing school is hard. It's also a very stressful job, but nursing school is like a very, very stressful 2 years. So I'm just laying that out there. But in this spreadsheet I'm going to show you, the WGU is the only school in the nation where you can shave 2 years off of your nursing degree. You'll still have to do the 2-year nursing school portion. But for a nursing bachelor degree, WGU is the only school in the country where you can shave 2 years off by accelerating the first 2 years through study.com, Straighterline, and other sources. So how can you do that? Basically, you take these ACE credits, such as study.com, and you will accelerate them, okay? And you'll transfer these 49 credits in. That's how much they allow you. You can transfer 49 credits in from these sources, which shouldn't take you more than 4 or 5 months at the absolute most, probably quicker. I would say probably 3 months. You can probably get it done in a few months. And just accelerate those courses at study.com, whatever other website you choose, and get those done and transferred in. And then you'll have 12 more credits at WGU to do, and then you'll enter nursing school, which is 2 years/4 semesters. So let's get into the nursing spreadsheet right now. All right, guys, we are in the spreadsheet. So this will show you how to complete 49 credits and get just almost half of your degree done, get 2 years out of the way, you know, almost 2 years, basically. You're going to get like a year and 9 to 10 months out of the way. Boom, gone. And then you can complete the nursing portion of this program in 2 years. So while starting from a bachelor in nursing right away, any school in the country is going to take 4 to 5 years. WGU, you can get this portion done quick, and you can get your nursing degree, an actual nursing bachelor degree, in a little over 2 years. Now, there are programs in the nation where you can get a nursing degree in 2 years, but you need some kind of bachelor degree. It's called an accelerated BSN, but you have to have some kind of bachelor degree already, and those cost a fortune, by the way. So this degree at WGU is actually a pre-license program for people that don't have any bachelor degree, don't have any degree at all. And basically, if you follow this spreadsheet, you can get this degree in slightly over 2 years, you know, probably 2 years. And so the reason I say a little over 2 years is because you'll have to do the nursing school down here, which will take 2 years. And you'll have to do these 12 credits right here, which is going to take you at least probably a month or two. So here we are. You're going to start with these classes at study.com. You have communication, social science 108, history, biology 102, basic genetics, business stats, chemistry, anatomy 1 and 2 with lab, clinical microbiology with lab, pathophysiology, intro to psychology, human growth and development. And at Straighterline, I have here English for you, introduction to sociology, and college algebra. So that equals to 49 credits that you can transfer in. And like I said, I would say if you really hustle, especially if you do both sides at the same time, you can probably get this done in 2.5 months, 3 at the most. So get that done. And then you'll go here, non-nursing school. You'll do this first when you enter WGU. You'll have 12 credits to go before you enter nursing school. So you'll do these 12 credits, and I think you can get these 4 credits done in probably a month and a half, okay? You can accelerate these 4 classes. And then nursing school, here we go. Nursing school, 2 years. Nursing school will last 2 years, 4 semesters. You cannot accelerate nursing school, okay? You'll never be able to accelerate, a nursing degree or, medical school or any kind of something that has to do with healthcare like that. But you can accelerate all the way until you get up to there, which is a phenomenal cheat code because any other school, it's so hard to get into nursing school and you have to do prereqs, which take like 2 or 3 years. So basically it would take you even longer. Like if you're trying to get into a community college nursing program, you have to do prereqs that takes like 2 years, sometimes 3 years. And then you're sometimes involved in like a lottery program where like it's so saturated that they put all the names in a lottery. And sometimes you don't even get in for another 2 years. So WGU is like a huge cheat code. You can get all this done, all your prereqs done basically in a matter of 2 to 3 months, which is absolutely amazing. That's just unheard of, right? The thing is, WGU does only provide this for select states, but nursing is so competitive, some people move to another state to be able to enter the program, right? I've seen some people move to Alaska to get into a nursing program. Not WGU, but like other nursing programs. That's how competitive nursing is and how hard it is to get into sometimes. WGU offers an easier way to get into it, and you can even accelerate this portion. So I would, if you're trying to get into nursing, like I said, I would fully take advantage of WGU if you live in one of these states. Even if you don't live in one of these states and you really want to be a nurse, it might be worth it to temporarily move to one of these states. So anyways, you'll start nursing school, which will last 2 years / 4 semesters, a fixed timetable. And these will be the exact courses you take in this exact order. First semester, you'll take basic nursing skills, health assessment, adult health 1, and this little looks like a somewhat filler class right here. So anything with an asterisk here means you'll have clinicals for this class, okay? Which means you'll be going to a hospital or some kind of healthcare setting. Second semester, intermediate nursing skills, adult health 2, women's and children's nursing, and scholarship in nursing practice. Third semester, psychiatric and mental health nursing, community health and population focused nursing. Got a little technology course here, which is pretty cool, in organizational systems and healthcare transformation. I don't know if that sounds like a filler class or not. I'm not too knowledgeable regarding this right here. Fourth semester, you only have 3 classes, but these two look like 2 big ones. So you got advanced nursing skills with a virtual lab, adult health 3, which will probably be a very heavy clinical class, and professional nursing role transition, which also has clinicals and is a 6-unit course. And that'll be your final course in this degree. So basically you need 71 credits at WGU, which is majorly from their nursing program. Whereas these ones right here are the 12 credits before you start nursing school. So like I said, guys, if you want to become a registered nurse fast, this this is the way to do it. Go to study.com. You can use this link up here, 30% off, and basically get half this degree done, become a nurse in under 2.5 years, which is unheard of, right? Become an RN from scratch in 2.5 years with no other bachelor degree. Like I said, there are accelerated nursing programs that allow you in if you have some kind of bachelor degree, and then you can still become a nurse in 2 years. But this program, you don't have to have any bachelor degree, and it doesn't cost $30,000 to $50,000 like those accelerated programs do. So, this program is pretty affordable, especially if you transfer in all these, right? It'll save you a ton of money. Doing all these credits right here, I don't think it would cost you probably more than $800 or $900, but you would have to do the math on that yourself. Study.com, straighter line, much more affordable than a class at a normal college, right? So, plus 50 credits for like less than $1,000 is a heck of a steal. But anyways, guys, this is a great program. And I'd also like to say RNs make a lot of money. A lot of money, guys. A lot. In California, travel registered nurses, which is something you don't want to do for like a couple years, in my opinion. Like, you don't want to become an RN and then try to start traveling right away. Other RNs are not going to be too fond of that. Basically don't bite off more than you can chew. But like I said, you don't have to listen to me. You're your own person. But once you get like 2-3 years of experience and you want to go travel nursing, you can make $400,000 in California. I know nurses that have done this. Maybe it has died down a little bit since the pandemic, but there are some that are still making over $350. So California is where it's at if you want to be an RN, but there are other states that RNs make a lot of money as well. So if you want to be an RN, you want a very lucrative career and also a very, very secure career. You will always have a job somewhere. This is not like tech. This is not like other industries. Nurses, RNs in specific, will always be in demand. So, it's a very high job security and pays a lot. So, and you get to help people. So if you want to become an RN, you've done your research, I would highly recommend WGU. If you end up not doing WGU, I would recommend doing a community college, getting your prereqs done, because a community college is still pretty affordable. They're just really competitive and hard to get into. And then after you do it at the community college and get your RN and associates, then I would do the online BSN somewhere, whether it's WGU or somewhere else. Speaking of that, WGU does have a RN to BSN program. You can't do any of the BSN classes from study.com or transfer them in, but if you do decide to do WGU's RN to BSN program, which means you already have an associate degree and an RN license, and your associate degree does not cover pathophysiology, you can do that class at study.com, or it does not cover healthcare statistics, then you could do business stats at study.com as well. So if your associate degree does not cover those two courses, then you can do the courses over at Study. So anyways, guys, WGU Nursing Pre-License, absolutely amazing program. If you have any questions in the comments, let me know. You can comment, you can email me. I'm always here to help. I wish you guys the best of luck. This will probably be my last video on WGU for a long time. I'm going to start getting into other topics, Coursera, other things that can help you with your career, mostly tech related. But if you do have any questions about nursing or healthcare, I spent a lot of time researching that as well, because I thought about actually becoming RN a long time ago. Just, it was a very lucrative career. I've researched probably every career on the planet at some point. So, if odds are, if there's a career you want to be, odds are I've done like heavy research on it. So feel free to comment, feel free to ask me a question. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope I helped you in some kind of way. If you want to be an RN, if you've had your eye on it, you've been researching it, you've been researching schools, been researching WGU, I hope I helped in some kind of way. Like I said, this spreadsheet, this method can shave 2 years off your time. If you're 18, you can get an RN by the time you're 20, right? RN license by the time you're 20, or at least by 21, or if you're older, anybody can do this. If you're 40, it doesn't matter. So if you want to become an RN in less than 2.5 years, basically, if you want to be a BSN RN, because you can still go to a community college and do it in a 2.5 years as well. But if you want a BSN RN combination, this is the only school that can possibly offer you that in under 2.5 years altogether. So basically, guys, I wish you the best of luck. I think this is a golden opportunity. If I was going to do a RN and I had no degree, no license, this is the program that I would personally choose. I think transferring all these credits in from ACE credit platforms is a bit of a cheat code, and it's an amazing cheat code. Also, another thing to factor in, if you get your RN from WGU, you can do their F&P program as well. Nurse practitioner. Nurse practitioner is an amazing job. So nurse practitioner is a master's degree level job. A nurse practitioner is like a branch of nursing, basically. It's much different than being an RN. You'll have your own, your own clients, probably work in a doctor office, although you can work anywhere, urgent care, hospital. But you'll basically have patients, probably under the supervision of a doctor, depending on the state. But nurse practitioner is an amazing job. A lot of people don't do it in California because RN and F&P actually pay somewhat similar a lot of times in California. But if you go to a different state, a nurse practitioner actually pays a lot more than an RN. So if you're in a different state and you don't want to move to California, nurse practitioner is a much better gig than RN most of the time. So, WGU's F&P program is only about a year old, I think, and it's a golden opportunity that I would definitely take advantage of. Anyways, guys, hope you have a wonderful day. If you need any help, let me know. Bye.